In today's video, we're going to challenge the beliefs that may have held you back from the financial success you feel you ultimately deserve. We'll explore 4 ways you may have been programmed to be poor and then provide powerful strategies to reverse this programming and achieve your financial goals. You're ready to take control of your financial destiny. There's never been a better time than right now. What's up? My name is DJ, and on Dad Think Bigger, I explore various aspects of personal finance, making money, and thinking bigger. Let's get to it. Number 1, the scarcity mindset. Many of us have been taught to believe that there is not enough to go around. There are situations and circumstances, depending on how you grew up and what you've been told, that may have made it seem that way. Family members may have said time and time again, there isn't enough money, enough time, enough food, enough room. The list can and does go on and on. The people that have said this were just going based off of what they were taught and what they saw in moments and took what was programmed in their mind, and in return, without even knowing it, programmed it into you as well. When in actuality, this is the furthest thing from the truth. It is really a generational thing that passes onwards and forwards until someone decides to break it. And I'm so excited for your family that person is you. You'll be the one to make the change and change your family's lineage forever. The scarcity mindset can limit our ability to see opportunities and take risks. But here's the truth. Abundance is all around us. By shifting our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, we can attract wealth and create new possibilities. If your mind is programmed to think small or to think from a point of lack or always in need perspective, then know that's all your mind will ever foster you to see. What you think about and create in your mind produces into your reality. What you think is what you will get. Your mind is so extremely powerful, it gives you what you consciously think about. Truly take the time to analyze your thought patterns. Does what you constantly think about not represent what you currently have in your life? If you want to make a change, it starts in your mind. Start practicing gratitude and focus on abundance in your life. Replace thoughts of lack with thoughts of abundance. Make it to where all you think about is positive things. If negative thoughts come into your mind, you have to cast it out, and at that moment, don't let it linger. I was listening to Steve Harvey one time, and he was talking about how when you wake up in the morning, if you say today's going to be a great day, it signals to your mind that you're in a positive headspace, and it goes to work looking out for the good things, and then doing the opposite, shying away from the bad. But it does work both ways. If you say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, it's a bad day, the mind starts looking for the negatives. The mind doesn't care one way or the other which way it goes. All it does is its job. It gives you more of what you are thinking about. It's up to you whether you decide if it's more positive cues or negative. It can be as easy or as hard as you want it to be. You decide. Number 2, fear of failure. Society often stigmatizes failure as something to be ashamed of, but the truth is, failure is a stepping stone to success. Many successful people have experienced multiple failures before achieving their goals. Some things just aren't going to work, and that's okay. Embrace failure as a learning experience and a chance to grow. Walt Disney was fired because an editor thought he lacked imagination. Imagine that. Now look what has become of the name Disney. Dr. Seuss had his first book rejected by 27 different publishers. He didn't let it stop him from becoming one of the greatest children's authors ever. Jay-Z couldn't get a record label to sign him, so he went and created his own and many others. Steven Spielberg got rejected from film school 3 times before becoming one of the most successful directors of all time. Steve Jobs, he got fired from his own company. Could you imagine starting a company and then later on they fire you from something you helped create? Steve Harvey was homeless, living out of his car from age 30 to 33, and now he's all over TV, radio, movies, just everywhere. This is just to name a few, and they all end up becoming billionaires. It's okay to fail, but it's not okay to stay there. You have to keep trying. Sometimes it's the same thing over and over, and then sometimes it's failing one thing and trying another. The key thing here is to not let the fear of failure hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Take calculated risks and learn from every setback. If you happen to fail, try again. While you're already here, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell. I'm dropping a new video every single Thursday on what I call Think Bigger Thursday. Moving on to number 3, lack of financial education. Our education system rarely teaches us about personal finance. Why is that? There are many reasons, with one being that they want to program people to be workers to stay in the system. The less you know about finances and how they work, the more the rich get richer. You learn all kind of miscellaneous information that they deem necessary in the curriculum, but now that you're out of school, how much do you use what was taught in your everyday life? Reading is important and essential. Basic math is important and essential. I have a master's in accounting, and I have never in my adult life had to use y equals mx plus b. So why is that being taught over basic knowledge of budgeting, investing, taxes, or building wealth? Why isn't there a class or a requirement to learn how to do that? Knowledge is power. If they won't teach you, then you have to take the initiative to educate yourself. Teach yourself all about personal finance. Teach your children as you learn so they can be ahead of the game when they go into the real world. You have to change the programming. Read books. Key example. Attend seminars and seek out resources to enhance your financial literacy. It's online and in books if you will search for it. I personally believe it should be taught for free, but it's in the program to keep you poor. Remember, the more you know, the more capable you become at managing your finances. Invest in your financial education and in return invest in creating a better future and create generational wealth. Number 4, negative influences and peer pressure. The people we surround ourselves with can have a significant impact on our financial habits. If our friends have poor money management skills or spend recklessly, it can subconsciously influence us to do the same. You're a part of someone else's program without even knowing it, and before you know it, it becomes the norm, and you do it whether those influences or the peer pressure is there or not. You have to realize this now and make a change to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values. Find people who are where you want to be and learn how they are programmed, learn how they think, move how they move. Seek out positive influences that encourage financial responsibility and support you on your journey to wealth. Choose your peer group wisely. At some point, you have to take responsibility and make the choice to change things in your life to better your future. And it starts today. So now that we have explored the 4 ways that you have been programmed to be poor, let's talk about how you can reverse this program and create a new financial narrative. It starts with the awareness, recognizing the negative beliefs and behaviors that have held you back. Challenge those beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. Create a clear vision to what you want to achieve financially and be specific in what you want to do. Don't be vague, because you and God only truly know what you want in your life. Be intentional, or someone else will always tell you what to do. You'll be bound to someone else's program. Make it measurable. But think bigger. You don't have to know how to get it done for it to get done. If God gave you the vision, trust Him and go for it. Also, you need to put a time to it. What date do you want it to happen by? Write it down and visualize yourself achieving these goals and read it daily. This will help reprogram your mind for success. Surround yourself with successful and supportive individuals. Stay away from people who say it can't be done, and get around those who support and believe that you can do anything. Seek out mentors who have achieved the financial success that you desire. Join communities or groups that are focused on personal and financial growth. The power of association is immense and can help you shape your mind and actions. Use tools like budgeting apps, investment platforms, and automatic saving plans to manage your money effectively. Develop a strategic financial plan and constantly review and adjust it as needed. Take steps every day towards your financial goals, whether it's saving a percentage of your income, paying off debt, or investing wisely. Remember, you have the power to rewrite your programming. It's time to rewrite your financial story and create a new financial narrative of wealth and abundance. It's never too late to start, no matter how old you are. Take control of your thoughts, conquer your fear of failures, educate yourself, and choose your peer group wisely. It's time to break free from these limiting beliefs, unlock your full financial potential, and take consistent action. Remember, whatever you want to do, start now. Expect to have some struggles. Persevere, have some grit about you, and know that in the end, you will succeed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where I talk about 3 ways to make money while you sleep. Peace and love, DTB.